Episode 3. The Ghost Appears. The storm continued all night long, but nothing strange happened, and the family slept quite well. However, the next morning, when they came downstairs for breakfast, they found the terrible stain on the library floor again.
"I don't believe it,"
said Washington.
"It must be the ghost."
He rubbed at the stain a second time, but the next morning it appeared again. That night, Mr. Otis locked the library and took the key to bed with him, but the stain was there again the next day. The whole family were now quite interested. Even Mr. Otis began to think that there might be a ghost at Canterville Chase, and that night he became completely sure. It was a warm and sunny day, and in the evening, when it was cool, the family went out for a drive. They came home at 9 o'clock and had a light supper. They talked about famous actresses and actors, and about the foods they missed from America that they could not get in England. They did not talk about ghosts at all, and no one mentioned Sir Simon Canterville. At 11 o'clock, the family went to bed. By 11:30, everyone was asleep, and the house was dark. But suddenly, a strange noise woke Mr. Otis. The noise came from the hall outside his bedroom and sounded like the clank of metal. Mr. Otis got up, lit a candle, and looked at the clock. It was exactly 1 o'clock. He felt very calm and was not at all worried. He could still hear the strange noise, and now he could also hear footsteps. Mr. Otis took a small bottle from the table next to his bed. He opened his bedroom door and saw a terrible sight. There was an old man in the hall with red eyes and long grey hair. His clothes were old, dirty, and torn, and there were chains around his wrists and ankles.
"My dear sir,"
said Mr. Otis,
"your chains are making a terrible noise. You really must oil them."
He showed the man the small bottle.
"This is a bottle of Tammany Rising Sun Lubricator,"
he said.
"It's just what you need."
Mr. Otis put the bottle of oil on a table near the ghost, then went back into his bedroom and fell asleep again.